Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Arclad. Last time we visited Palencia Castle and got permission to fly away to prove ourselves further to the King of Palencia, and Ark will be doing just that today. No need to visit your mother today, Ark. No siree. Hey, this is the personal airship? The ship is prepared to depart from Millmana, as the king requested. Know that after entering Millmana, you cannot leave without permission from the military. Oh no. Really? It's also good to note that monsters in Millmana are stronger than the ones here. Oh. Shall we depart from Millmana? Well, you could go back to Cobalt Plain and level up a little bit more, but it's not really necessary. It's the same monsters, the zombie, the ghost, the slimes, and the little flame dudes. Oh, but how about some advice, little buddy? What can I offer you by way of advice? We gain strength, battle tips. All countries at all given times, there are many monsters. Monsters stay the same as the story progresses. Battle tips? Any battle tips? When your turn comes, press L and R1. After monsters split the same tutorial stuff that Yoshua's letter gives you. Really? Well, of course, mon Capitan. Let us depart. All aboard. That's pretty cool. Drive a little airship to fly away and travel the world. With the king's permission, of course. As long as we have the king's permission, that's how we'll fly. Wow, look at those rotors rotoring. They're rotating. Oh, this is so awesome, and we get to see a town in the background. Wow, it'd be nice if we could visit that town, couldn't we? Yeah, there's the town. Ooh, big tower there in the middle. That's cool. Woo! We're flying! Oh, my rumble pack's rumbling. We're flying. We're flying south from one island to kind of another island. It's kind of like a little... Millmana's kind of a little bit of a island and mainland country, you could say. We've got a lot of story to do here. Oh, you know, a song is coming up in a minute or so. I'm gonna mention it, but I don't know for right now if the song played earlier, but you will see in the corner, as usual, if the song is playing during that part of the game. That I've already made mention of the song, but I love this song coming up. It's a very good song. It's got a couple different versions of it, but a lot of them are very good. It's very menacing. Welcome to Millmana. I'll be your escort around the facility. Follow me. Sure, buddy. Mr. Warrior, you work for the military? Are you just a mercenary? Do you have a name, good sir? No. No names needed here. Just the general's name. Well, it's a capital HQ. Yeah, see, it's kind of an island with a little bit of the mainland there. For the airport, skyport. Yeah. We'll see more of Millmana later. Ooh. Very militaristic, very industrial. With carpeting in one spot only. Okay, sure. Foco, don't fall behind. Coming. Whoa, this menacing song. Yeah, you dig it? Gotta dig it, don't you? That guy has a monkey on his shoulder. The envoy's from Seirya, General. You disappoint me, Sergeant. I expected more than sniveling children. Good day, Sergeant. The monkey has a very prominent place in the room. I am Ark of Tovil. I represent the King of Seirya. And I am General Yagin, commander of Millmana's forces. I understand you wish to gain entrance to Toyoko Forest? You don't have any idea what you're asking. That place is much too dangerous for children. You've either got guts, or you're just too damn stupid to live. Why don't you just leave the monsters to us, adults? Hey, hold on a minute. You can't just dismiss us like that. We may be young, but we're here as representatives of the king. As such, you should treat us with the proper respect. Pardon me, young lady. Oh, monkey's so animated. I was led to expect a battle-hardened soldier endowed with special fighting skills. I'm quite sure you understand my disappointment. There are legions of monsters in the forest now, so the danger is quite real. If you are captured or killed by the monsters, I would bear all the blame. I don't want that. I have no desire to shoulder responsibility for the actions of emotional children. The monkey's flashing his butt at us. No, monkey. Bad monkey. Laugh as you will, but the soldier you were expecting stands before you. I am blessed with the power of the Guardian, and my friends are skilled in combat. We are more than a match for even your best soldiers. That's kind of a heavy brag there, Ark. He's right. Our skill cannot be denied. The king has witnessed it personally. Oh, angry monkey. Very well, then. I will give you a chance to prove your boast. Recently, monsters have been seen near here, too. Use your special gift to rid the area of monsters and report back here. If you can't beat them, you'll never defeat the monsters in Tokyo Forest. Hey, the warriors come back. They'd like to see the battle area. Show them around. And make sure they stay in one piece. I'm not in the mood for any messes today. I think Ruvog Woods and Simbera Marsh would be good places to start. Let them warm up with the monsters there. I'm looking forward to some good news for a change. That's all, Sergeant. Yes, sir. Well, impactful meeting, I'm sure. We have our foot in the door. When you're ready, let me know. I'll wait for you at the exit. Sure, buddy. Ooh, that man's attitude really bothers me. He believes us to be about as capable as this monkey. Hey, don't knock the monkey. That monkey's dangerous, I'm sure. Well, you have to admit, we don't look like warriors. What can we do? We can show the general we're the best warriors around. That's all. We're the best around. No one's ever gonna take us down. Are you sure? We don't even know what kind of monsters they have here. We don't care. We just do it. Right, Kukuru? We do it. Exactly. We do it. It. Per se. What do these soldiers around here have? Monsters haven't dared to attack HQ since General Yagin came here from Romalia. Romalia. Interesting. Yagin is said to be fearsome on the battlefield, but I've never actually seen him fight a monster. Wow, weird. You know, there was that big painting of him on the side of the room, too. You arrogant little ruffians just think you're the best when it comes to killing monsters, don't you? Don't you? When I was a lad, I used to eat monsters for breakfast. We skipped dinner with a side of hash browns and some juice and toast and eggs and sausage links. God, I'm hungry. No, you super deformed pipsqueak should leave the monster stomping to the big boys and go home. Sure, buddy. Hey, guy with the vacuum cleaner. Psst. Don't know why I'm here. You never saw me. Shh. Okay, guy with the vacuum cleaner, we never saw you. General Yagin is top gun in Millmana. Listen, kid, you'll live longer. This army's supposed to be stationed here temporarily while exterminating the monsters. But I feel like our country has been settled by them. Am I the only one that feels that way? Oh no. Really, the soldiers are overstaying their welcome. You're heading out to Ruvog Woods and the Simbera Marsh? There are some pretty tough monsters around those parts. You better head over to Nicker's Forest and polish up on your skills. Okay. Maybe I will, maybe I will. People. Let me talk to you, people. Psst. Spider-Miss. Be careful who you talk to. Could get you disappeared fast. Just when we started enjoying a little peace, these monsters come out of nowhere. What peace was there? They never go into what kind of peace there was in the world before Ark began his journey. Will my grandson ever know a peaceful life? And besides, the Crown Prince was thinking that humanity was on its way to destruction. Are you ready to depart? Yes, let us depart. Let's move out! Autobots, roll out! Oh, Kukuru? Okay. That's better. Sweet dreams. Let's go. Is he gonna be okay? He'll be fine. He'd just be in the way if he came along. She's right. We need to do this ourselves. Let's go. Everybody else just watches us leave and ignore the guy on the ground, ignore the guy on the ground. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. He's just sleeping. Well, let's see. Simbara Marsh, Nicholas Woods, and Ruvog Woods. Ruvog and Simbara are where we're supposed to be going to prove ourselves our worth to Yagan. And Nicholas Forest is nearby, the capital HQ, so I may have some weaker monsters. So if we want to practice up, let's try out this forest. See what we can fight here and see if we can get stronger or not. Just to prepare ourselves, just in case it's a little bit of a problem coming up. I'm gonna give Kukuru the magic card we got for the battle from the Valencia Gateway battle. And we don't need those jump boots because everybody has a jump of at least one already. So it won't help us to do any more with that. Let's see if Ark here. We can begin our strategy. Our strategy of battle. First thing I want to do, of course, is to use Battle Drum to strengthen our attack. This will be a good way for beginning part of this game. Good way to level up the peoples. Level up our team members. We're seeing a new enemy here, Skeleton. There seems to be a bunch of them. Plus we're seeing evil Bonzies and some witch doctors from the last battle. You know, the gate, Valencia Gate Castle. Gate Castle. Castle Gate. There we go. I knew there were words there somewhere that were going in some kind of order. That, the evil Bonzies and the witch doctors we've seen already. Ooh, skeletons take a lot of hit. Take a lot of damage. They don't take a lot of damage. No, sirree. Hopefully they don't have a... well, this is my first time showing this off, so let's show off Burn Ground. Yeah, Burn Ground. The Guardian of Fire's ability for Ark is to burn ground. Dealing a lot more damage than his physical attack. That's very nice. Leveling Ark up, that's very nice too. However, Ark did take a lot of damage. I would like to cure him, but I can't. I missed that. Messed that up. So let's leave Poco to heal with his healing heart. I mean, even though I had Kukuru heal, I mean, she doesn't lose out on anything. She just loses some MP for curing Poco and herself when they had no damage. But she gets XP for it. You can pretty much... This game is kind of like Shining Force in a way, to where you can kind of get experience for free for just healing in action in this game. So healing comes in very handy with this game. Because when you don't have anything to attack, or you just have a boss standing around doing nothing, you can have your team huddle up and just keep healing them over and over again. And yeah, something you may notice about these skeletons is when they get down to critical, or essentially reach their death, the point where they would die, they don't die, they drop down to 1 HP and fall to the ground. And I could skip my turn, and maybe the skeleton has a chance of waking up, standing back up. Ew. There's monsters coming around the backside to fight Ark. Oh no, don't knock me to sleep. No, Ark. LNR1 is a good way to check your party's HP to see if they need to be healed. If not, you can just do whatever. Hey, hard nettle. That's a very interesting item. I believe it either causes a paralysis or increases the defense of the person using it, or used on. Let me get somebody's turn and we'll see. It looks like those witch doctors may only have enough MP for, wow, I was right on both wrong. I was wrong on both counts. It cures silence. Looks like the witch doctors only have enough MP, as I was saying, for one cast of Dream Knot. So that's good. No need to worry about that after the witch doctors use their MP. Ooh, but Kukuru, she needs to heal. Let's heal Kukuru. Let's not get ganged up on these buddy skeletons either with Kukuru. Don't want them slaying her. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave the witch doctor alone so I can just kind of block him off and keep that evil Bonzi back there doing nothing with, nothing to do but, laugh at us. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Poco's skills do, for right now, come from him, center on him, and so he's kind of like the center of attention instead of just being a cheerleader, like he's an instrumental person, but he's the headliner. What's that line in the song? Headliner, winner. I'm the monster in the mirror? I'm trying to think of Usher. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Because if you really want more, you shout it out louder. I'm the headliner, winner. Something something dinner. Oh, this battle's actually kind of tough, I think. These skeletons are a pain. But they do seem to be the only ones really being a threat to my team. And you could say a threat, but they're not really that much of a threat. They're just dealing a lot of damage and killing Kukuru, damn it hell. Kukuru will be okay. As I was about to say anyways, all your HP and MP gets restored after every battle. So I'm gonna move Arc right here and use Burn Ground again. And this skeleton, kill him. Or at least critical him. Because I believe this should drop him down to 1 HP and put him on the ground. Leave me with the ability to have Poco heal. And I think that leaves Poco with no MP either now too. But there's only 2 skeletons. This one skeleton's near death because he's sitting, you know, he's got the damaged animation on him. Where he's like, got his sword on the ground saying, hey, I'm having a hard time breathing here, folks. Which is funny because he has no lungs, of course. That's a One Piece joke. He has no meat, even though he has no meat. No skin, no bones, no lungs. Hey, did you see that? Poco's counterattack ability went up by 1. That's nice. Yeah, certain levels I believe certain levels, every character gets special stat bonuses, like the counterattack, the jump, the throw. Well, Kukuru, she didn't get much experience for this battle, but we tried. But she will be fully restored and healed and all that. I'll just save one more time over this save file. And if I wanted to, I could go back into Nicker's Forest and level up a little bit. Yeah, Icarus, like Icarus, but, good Icarus, but, not so much flying. Oh, I'm gonna end this episode off with one more battle. I just don't know which one to do. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Ooh, shall we do battle? Sure. Set up equipment? Do we need equipment set up? No. We have no new equipment, and there's mighty flies. hate this battle. These flies are death of me. I think Palco did actually technically block that skill there. That attack, so that's why he took so little damage from it. Slow enemy, reduce enemy agility. Of course, from the another one of the Guardians for Arc. So I'm gonna have Burned Ground to finish off this fly, I hope. No, he resisted! Oh well, I want to get out of this corner. I don't want to get boxed in with these monsters just bearing down on me from all sides. Come on, Kuru, kill that fly. Smush it. Heal it. Squat. Splash. Gain a level. Yay! Good, Kuru. Good job. Always good when you get your healers up to be stronger than most of your other fighters. Not saying Kuru's reached that point yet, but she will, I'm sure. But it's too bad, though. It's... Oh yeah, I want to talk a little bit about this series. Arc-Lad 1 and 2 are very interesting. I think it's based on the fact that Fire Emblem did the same thing with their first two games, which were released as one game later on in the States as Shadow Dragon. And then, I think Fire Emblem 1 and 2 were released on the Nintendo Switch Online services in the last few years and then taken off afterwards for an anniversary time. You know, like an anniversary period to kind of celebrate the beginning of the game. But Arc-Lad is kind of the same way in the fact that Arc-Lad 1 and 2 are part of the story and the continuation of the story. The finishing of the story. So what I want to talk about with that fact in mind is because you go from Arc-Lad 1 to Arc-Lad 2 and it's a straight continuation of the game. Of the story. So you get to see the heroes of Arc-Lad 1 in Arc-Lad 2, along with some new heroes. And it's like Shining Force where you get so many party members that you don't know exactly what to do with yourself all the time, but... Anyways, I can spoil this one part is the final boss of this story, because Arc-Lad Story 1 cuts off in the middle of the story and finishes up in Arc-Lad 2. In Arc-Lad 2, the final boss of the story, I got up to the final boss, shockingly my first time playing the game, and I was doing so horribly the whole way through. Almost the entire later half of the second game, I was doing so horribly. But I had one person, one singular person, dealing all the damage to the entire enemy throughout the entire campaign, the rest of the campaign. Everyone else would die 100 times over, but I got up to the final boss, and I almost took out that final boss with just that one person. It's just because that person does not have a healing capability. I didn't have any healing items left over or anything. It was just over. So the first time I got to the end of this game, I never beat it initially, because I only had one strong party member. So that's something you gotta keep in mind with strategy games like this. Fire Emblem, Shining Force, Arc-Lad. You gotta level up a bunch of different people. Boy, Kukuru, don't die. I don't want those flies to kill you, girl. And you gotta be leveling the people up and... Oh, I don't know who to kill first. Ugh. So I've got killed neither of them. No, Kukuru, live! You can burn. Burn Groundo! Burn Groundo! I love that. I love the little spell callouts in this game. Crap, why didn't you take damage from that? I think I did. No! Kukuru, no! That's such a problem with Kukuru in the beginning of the game. She dies so often if you make the slightest slip up. Oh yeah, what do I want to name this episode? I don't think I even came up with something named the last episode either. Darn. I've been slipping. Well, let's burn Groundo one more time. I'm this warlord. See if I can get Poco. It's starting to come up faster and hopefully heal Arc and himself. No, Arc survived. No, Arc's been downed. It's so pretty, all these little death animations, though. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Poco, you killed him! You finished the battle for us! Yay! Jeez. Poco is actually a very good character. Very good fighter. You'll especially see that in the second game and continuing on. You'll see that later on in this game. In this part of the story. So, actually, with a little bit of proof that, oh, look at Simbara Marsh, it's disappeared. So you know what, maybe in between episodes I'll go to Nicaris Forest again and level up a little bit more. Maybe one or two more levels for everybody, some for Poco maybe. Maybe Poco will get it anyways. But until next time, I hope you had fun today, everyone. And take care of yourselves. Until next time. And have a good day. Bye-bye.